What's up, everybody? Jason Allen, jasonallenonline.com. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a sunny Sunday morning here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Just woke up, just kind of waking up, so I just want to make this quick for you. Just a couple things I was thinking about here, had written in my notes. Number one, something that Ray Higdon said. He said, leaders repeat. Number two, something that Ben Settle said. I think he was quoting somebody else, but he said that you are not marketing to a standing army. So what does all this mean? This means that when you're creating your content, you need to be repeating the fundamental core concepts that apply to your target market. So like with what we're doing, making money online, talk about it all the time. You need to be reading books. You need to be listening to audiobooks. You need to be creating content. You need to become the attractive character, become the leader that people want to follow in order to build your business. These are things that you need to be doing on a daily basis in order to achieve what you want to achieve online. We always come back to these core concepts. And like Ray Higdon said, leaders repeat. Keep reminding people what they need to do. I think it was him also who said that you need to give people what they want, but you need to tell them what they need to hear. So you want training, you want a new trick on how to blow up your Instagram page and get a bunch of traffic and all that. Okay, well, here you go. But also you need to hear that you need to be putting in the work to become the person that people want to follow and do business with. You need to be telling people these core fundamentals. And the not marketing to a standing army thing, oftentimes you're going to look at your content ideas. You're going to be thinking about brainstorming. What should I write an email about today? What should I write a blog post about today? What video should I make? What audio program or podcast episode should I record? Some idea will pop in your head or something will pop out of the page. You'll think, oh, I'll do that. And then you'll go, and then you'll stop and you go, but I did that 2 weeks ago. I can't do that anymore. Well, yes, you can. Because maybe the people that heard it last or 2 weeks ago, they're not going to hear it this time. And even if they do, who cares? They need to hear it again. Repetition is the mother of all learning, right? That's why you need to be repeating yourself on the most important points. Also, there's going to be people that didn't hear that episode that are going to hear this one. So they need to hear these concepts. So don't worry about repeating yourself. Now, what you can do is you can give a different spin on it. You could touch on a certain concept that you heard from a different story. Like you could have these core concepts. Like let's say you have read every day, listen to audios every day, go to networking events to get around like-minded people, market your stuff, try to get your stuff out there and actually produce stuff as well. All of these, what is that, 4 or 5 core concepts that you need to be focusing on every day. You could tell a different story, and you could have hundreds of stories that tie into one of those concepts. And they could all go back to the same thing. When I started getting into this online stuff and I was watching YouTube videos, I noticed that the people with the biggest channels, if you watch their videos, they were talking about the same stuff over and over and over and over again. It was just a different angle. And then I was watching a Frank Kern training, and Frank Kern was basically talking about creating email content, follow-up content, and he was hitting at the same core concepts with his list but at different angles of all times. Like he would have one concept and that he would do, like he'd write it in the middle and then he'd have all these spokes that went off to a different angle tying into that same concept. And we're talking like 10, 15 pieces of content there. And this could go on forever. So I just wanted to leave you with that today. Don't worry about repeating yourself. If it's important, repeat yourself. Okay? Tie it into a different kind of story, but keep repeating yourself. Give people what they want. Tell them what they need to hear. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. If this helped you out in any way, shape, or form, please share it. And head over to jasonallenonline.com for more. I'll talk to you tomorrow.